If your Sims 4 camera is driving you absolutely insane, jumping around while you're building, or is refusing to drag when you click, looking at you, Sims 3 camera, I'm about to fix both problems in the next few minutes. And yes, we're diving into the game files, but I promise it's easier than you think. So grab a cuppa, fire up the Sims, let's get simming. Or rather, don't fire up the Sims because we're diving into the files instead. Let's find where your game is actually installed. You'll want to open up your Explorer like you see here and head over to your C drive. This is usually where The Sims 4 lives. If you, like me, have installed your game somewhere else, just navigate to that specific hard drive instead. For example, my Sims 4 files are located on my F drive. So once you're there, you'll want to go into Program Files, then EA Games. If you notice my files look a little bit different from yours, that's because I've customized my Sims 4 installation, but for now, just listen to what I'm saying, not what you see on my screen. You'll want to find the Sims 4 folder. That is the one that we need. It's where all of your game files are kept. So click on the Sims 4 folder, and from this point on, what you see in the video and what's on your own computer should match up fairly well. You'll want to find the game folder, double-click on that, go to this bin folder, and double-click on that, and finally the res folder, which is right here. Now, this res folder is super important because it's where all of your camera settings are stored. So all of these little files here with the little cog icon, they're text files. Here's the game-changing part that most Simmers never discover, and it's literally hiding in plain sight. Do you see this camera file? Click it to open it, and you'll get something like this. You're going to see a lot of lines and settings. Don't worry, I'm going to clearly show you which settings you need to edit. So the first fix is going to blow your mind. It's literally a one-word change that solves hours of building frustration. Let's tackle that annoying camera jumping first. The easiest way to make sure that you only change the setting that you want is to use the search function. So press Ctrl F on your keyboard, and this will bring up a search menu in the text file. In this text box here, type in the words ignore lot level, all one word, then hit enter. And it will pinpoint the places in the text file where this line appears. Everywhere this line appears, you want to change this word here from true to false, just like that. Hit the down button to go to the next one and switch that from true to false. And just keep going until each instance of ignore lot level has been changed. When you run out, it will flash up saying that it's restarted from the top, and you'll notice that the text now says false. As soon as you get to that, you know you're done. So what does this actually do? Essentially, when you rotate your camera in The Sims 4, it tells the game to ignore the lot level that you're on. This means if you're using the terrain tool or building a multi-story house, your camera will simply go through the building or terrain instead of awkwardly jumping up to match the level. If, for any reason, this ever gets annoying for you, you can pop back into this file and change everything back. The downside to this is that when you're in live mode and try to center on a specific sim, if that sim is on a floor that is above the floor that you're currently on, the camera will go to where they are, but it will not jump up to the level that they're on. It's annoying, but again, it's something that you can get used to. Once you've made your changes, press Ctrl and S to save the file. Close the text file, and you're good to go and can fire up your game. So that's fix number 1 complete. Now for the solution that every Sims 3 camera user is absolutely going to love. Our next fix, enabling click and drag for the Sims 3 camera. Now, just a quick heads up about this setting when you're using the Sims 3 camera. Whenever you have this enabled and you click and drag in a room, that room will be selected. This means if you use any other keyboard shortcuts, it will rotate the entire room, which can be a little jarring at first. You'll definitely get used to it, so it's not a huge deal, but it's something to keep in mind. Trust me on this though, once you experience click and drag on the Sims 3 camera, you will never want to go back. So when we look at the text file, the Sims 4 camera is actually referred to as the simple camera in these settings. As you scroll down, you'll find advanced camera, which is right here. And this is our Sims 3 camera. Now, the Sims 3 camera has many more settings than the Sims 4 camera simply because it's the more advanced option. But here's what blew my mind when I was researching this, and it's going to change everything for you too. Under the Sims 4 camera settings, it clearly states click drag enabled equals true. Now this made me wonder, could we change that for the Sims 3 camera as well? So I just scrolled down until I reached the Sims 3 camera or advanced section and saw click drag enabled equals false. All we have to do is change that to true. Then Control S. You'll be able to click and drag in your Sims 3 camera now in the Sims 4. If this doesn't work immediately for you, don't panic. I have one more trick that is guaranteed to fix this every time. So this backup method has a 100% success rate in my testing, so you should be able to get this working. Just try going into the bin _ LE folder that's underneath the bin folder. Then go into res and camera and change everything that we just changed in this file as well, so that it is identical to the original camera.ini file. That's from the bin folder. Let me know in the comments below which of these fixes you'll be trying out first. Seriously, I want to know. Are you team camera jumping fix or team click and drag? Drop your choice below because I'm genuinely curious to know which problem annoys Simmers more. A special thanks, as always, to my paid members. They get awesome perks like early access to videos and exclusive community posts. To join their ranks, just click the join button below. It's an amazing way to support the channel and everything I do here. And speaking of camera mastery, you're not gonna believe what I discovered about advanced camera techniques that I'm sharing next. Click here to watch that one.